What is going on, Sergeant Gans here? Hope everybody's having a great day. We're back here on Modern Warfare 3, and we have a top 5 class setup video for you here today, giving you a top 5 class that I think are some really good weapons for you guys to give a try here in Season 1. If you do enjoy any of these class setups and try for yourself and get some crazy gameplay, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to check out any of my social medias or sponsorships down below, you can use my code GAZ on any other websites, Control Freaks, Gamer Advantage, Aim Controller, and it will help support me and give you a discount. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into the class setups. The first weapon we are going to get into on today's top 5 class setups is the MTZ-762 battle rifle. This thing hits hard. First attachment we're going ahead and getting into is the Mark III reflector. I love putting this on multiple of my guns because it's one of the best reticles in the game. You can see all of your surroundings when aiming down your sight. It's a really good reticle to get some very precise kills. Second attachment on today's weapon here is the MTZ Precision Blackthorn barrel. This is going to give you a crazy big boost to your bullet velocity and range, aiming idle sway, firing aim stability. This is going to help you be able to 2-3 shot people at further ranges. The range is going to go up a lot. Recoil control is going to go up a lot. Your accuracy is also getting a boost a little bit there. Mobility is going to go down because this is a heavier barrel. Third attachment, as always, most of my weapons, probably 95% of my weapons, have the T51R billeted brake on. This is a crazy thing for vertical recoil control, which is very important. You get a big boost to your vertical recoil control. That is going to help you out a lot in beaming people. Recoil control goes up, your horizontal recoil goes down a little bit, but that is nothing to worry about because this is outweighing that difference. Accuracy and range go down a little. Fourth attachment is the 30-round mag. This is the biggest mag that you can put on this battle rifle, so you're definitely going to want to slap this on because this does shoot automatic. It's very powerful, so 30 rounds should be more than enough to get a lot of kills. This will make your gun a little heavier than it was before, but not a problem. Fifth and final attachment here is going to give you even more recoil control to your weapon. Recoil control, gun kick control, you're going to get a big boost to that, and then your mobility and handling will go down just a little bit because it is a heavier stock. That is going to do it for the MTZ-762. Copy it if you do like any of those attachments. We go ahead and get into the firing range here. You can see that the aim down sight speed is a little slow, but it's not that bad. It is a battle rifle, so it is, I think, a bit heavier than an assault rifle, but it hits quite hard. As you can see right here, it just... I think I just like 1 or 2 tapped that last one there. Insane. We also have a back pocket pistol here. I use this on absolutely every single class. Everything here that I show you will be identical on every other class, so we're only going to talk about it once. We're going to give you a nice little bonus here with the Renetti pistol. You want to throw on these 5 attachments, you can do so right now as a back pocket weapon. We also have stun grenade on, claymore, ammo box, scavenger gloves. I throw ammo box and scavenger gloves on most of my weapons because I like to go on a lot of big streaks. I drop a bunch of nukes. I run out of ammo quite a lot. This helps out. That combination makes sure I never run out of ammo. Convert sneakers, obviously, is going to be dead silence. It's going to allow you to run around the map very silently. You don't have to worry about people hearing where you're coming from. And then the ghost combination is going to allow you to not be painted on the radar by UAV. This is an amazing combo. The second weapon on today's list is going to be the SVA 545 assault rifle. For the very first attachment, we have the STV Precision barrel. It's going to give you aiming idle sway, bullet velocity and range, gun kick control, and recoil control. You look at the stats, this is going to give you a nice boost to a lot of different things. Damage, range, recoil control, accuracy gets a little bit of a green boost there as well. Mobility and handling will go down because this is a heavier attachment. Second attachment that we have on here today is the T51R billeted brake. Of course, going to give you that crazy boost to your vertical recoil, firing aim stability, and gun kick control. Your horizontal will go down, but that is nothing to worry about. Range, damage, and accuracy go down just a little bit, but everything else outweighs that, so it doesn't matter. Third attachment we have on here today is the 5.45 high grain rounds ammunition. This is going to give you bullet velocity and damage range, so your bullets don't drop off at those further ranges. You'll be able to hit people hard. Fourth attachment is a nice balance to the weapon. 45 rounds. This is one of those faster shooting assault rifles. So 30 rounds goes by way too quick. 45 rounds is like a nice little sweet spot. If you want to throw in the 60 round, you definitely can. It just will make your gun a lot slower. 45 rounds will bring down your mobility and handling just a little bit, but you'll be able to get more kills in one clip. Fifth and final attachment on the SVA is the Demo 650 grip. This is going to give you more recoil control to your weapon. You're going to get a big boost to that recoil, gun kick, horizontal, and vertical recoil. This weapon accuracy will go down just a little bit, but that is the 5 attachments on the SVA here. We go ahead and get into the firing range. You can see the aim down sight speed isn't the craziest, but it's definitely worth it for the no recoil that you get on this weapon and just beam these people at any range. Amazing, amazing stuff. For the third weapon on today's list, this one is probably one of my favorite weapons of all time in Modern Warfare 3. This is going to be the DG56 assault rifle. I've never been a fan of burst weapons in the past. This is probably one of the very few burst weapons that I absolutely just love. First thing on this DG56 is going to be the LS18 barrel. You're going to throw this barrel on, and it's going to help out the bullet velocity and range, aiming, idle, sway, gun kick control, recoil control, an attachment that's really, really good to boost up your damage, range, recoil control, and accuracy. Gets a little bit of green as well. It's going to bring down your mobility and handling because it's a heavier attachment. Next attachment on the list is the T51R billeted brake. I put this on a majority of my weapons. Once again, vertical recoil goes up an insane amount. Firing aim stability, gun kick control, horizontal will go down, but it's not that big of a deal. This is going to give you a huge boost to your recoil control. The next attachment that we have on here is the Mark III reflector. Again, I throw this on a majority of my weapons. It's a really, really good elo sight for you to use. Definitely slap that on. The fourth attachment here, we have the 5.56 NATO high grain rounds. This is going to give you more damage range and bullet velocity, helping you shoot your enemy easier and at further ranges. Your range will get a big boost. Recoil control will go down just a little bit, but it's not going to be that noticeable. Damage goes up. The final attachment here is the 40 round mag. I like to get these extra 10 bullets in these assault rifles because it helps me get that extra kill or two. Really, really good balance to the weapon. It's going to bring down your mobility and handling a little bit, but do not worry. We get into the firing range. You can see that this aims down pretty fast compared to a majority of the assault rifles. It's really, really good. The balance and just being able to beam at any range with this is just, it's amazing. The recoil control on it is so easy to use. The fourth weapon we have on today's list is the WSP9. This is a submachine gun that a lot of people do enjoy using, and we got a class set up here. First attachment we throw on is the Mark III reflector because the iron sights on this thing are absolutely horrendous. They're pretty ugly and very, very big, so they block a lot of your screen. This is going to help that out so you can see a majority of your screen. Second attachment is going to be the WSP Optac long barrel. You're going to get bullet velocity, aiming, idle, sway, recoil control, and damage range. This will bring a boost to your damage, range, and recoil control while your mobility and handling do go down. It makes your weapon heavier. Third attachment we have on here is going to be a ammunition 9mm high grain rounds. It's going to give you bullet velocity and damage range, make it easier for you to hit your enemies and at a further range. Fourth attachment is the 40 round mag. If you'd like to put on the 50 round, you could do that as well, but this is a pretty slow fire rate SMG, so you don't really need too many bullets. The 40 round is perfect for me to get a ton of kills in one clip. Fifth and final attachment on this weapon is the WSP Classic Factory Stock. This is going to give you gun kick control and recoil control, bringing up your recoil control quite a bit. We get into the firing range. You can see for an SMG, you know, it aims down a little slow compared to some of the other ones, but it's still very fast enough for you to get into those gun battles. Recoil control, pretty good. Even that third guy can get beamed if you have precise aiming. The fifth and final weapon on today's top 5 class setups is going to be the DM56, a marksman rifle. This thing hits really hard. This is a weapon I don't see many people speak about, but it's really, really good. I actually enjoyed using this when I used it for a gameplay. We got the Mark III reflector on here because one of the best reticles. Second attachment is going to be the prime load heavy barrel. This can give you bullet velocity and range and aiming, idle, sway. It will be a nice boost to your damage range and recoil control. Your mobility and handling will go down. Heavier barrel. The third attachment is the T51R billeted brake. Again, I put this on literally every gun. Vertical recoil is going to go up a crazy amount. Horizontal will go down a bit. Firing aim stability, gun kick control. Great boost to your recoil control. Fourth attachment is a 30 round. This is a single tap weapon, so it's not fully automatic. I would definitely recommend just throwing on the 30 round instead of the 40 round, because you can get a ton of kills with how much damage this weapon does in one clip. The fifth and final attachment we have on here is the Holger recoil pad. It's going to give you more recoil control and gun kick control to your weapon, boosting your recoil control a insane amount. So for this weapon, a marksman rifle, this aims down pretty fast. It's one of our faster weapons on the list, and it hits really freaking hard. You can really just like 2-tap, even 3-tap people pretty much at any range. It's really, really good. And that is going to do it for the 5 class setups on today's video. If you do enjoy any of these class setups and get a crazy gameplay, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more Modern Warfare 3 content. I appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.